but you can also choose to be support. Like when I was arrested this week, there was no organized support. Thank God for Lisa. And there was some other things going on too that I didn't know about, but we need to have that support organized so that when we do take a risk, and get into a little bit of hot water, that we have somebody waiting to pull us out.
So what does this support system look like? Can you give us an outline of?
Well, one of the things that we would need to do would be to have an affinity group. And that would be a group that is ready to do something and is willing to take different roles in the action. Some of them can just be supporters, some can choose to be arrested if they want to, and some can do various tasks. Some can be the connection liaison with the press and things like that. And some can be in charge of safety issues, making sure that everybody's comfortable and healthy, mentally and physically, as we go along. But some of these actions, it can be something. Well, you talk about leafleting, right? And leafleting.
Oh, yeah. For us. Yeah.
All right, I see some questions out here. I'm going to turn this over to Ed for stacks.
Yes, there's been groups near Scranton that's been doing trainings for this kind of thing. They're more directed towards the fracking, but it's very much could go towards any issue. And they go through the whole civil disobedience if you don't get arrested, a person to talk to the police, a person to talk to the media.
Right.
And if you go to Occupy Well Street, well like W-E-L-L, like it's like a fracking thing, they go through a lot of the different things and examples. So, and it's good to have a group, like maybe affinity group, like 12 people, and have like designated roles and like people that you really trust.
And I was at one of those trainings last Saturday, which is why I'm lobbying for us getting something like that started, not only in Harrisburg, but with all of us.
Okay, Barbara, I just wondered, you're strong, and thank you very much for the wonderful stuff that you did down there at Sanctuary Farm. I thought it was really awesome. But real quick, you didn't mention in your support groups a person designated for bail, a person designated for photography, and a person for
Right,
video.
I didn't get into specifics.
Okay, I was just wondering, those are specific, and
But that would be following our training. We would know more about that after we had the training.
would the person, would also besides bail, would somebody be like designated a bail person to collect for all the people?
I don't know. That's to be decided by the individuals and groups.
Thank you.
One more thing that I just wanted to say about, was it Wednesday when I was arrested? Yeah. Anyway. I was wearing the Bill of Rights when I was arrested. And they let me have it on until they got to the police car, and then they crumpled it up very disrespectfully. But I also had my ref shirt and my whistle on. And when I had the arraignment before the judge, which by the way was by Skype, he asked what the ref shirt was about. And I said, I'm calling foul on the government.
I just had a question for Barbara. Barbara, could you tell us where you took that training so we might
At the Well Street people were some of the ones who were
Yeah, it's
involved.
Alex Latorno. He's really big in
Right.
and like it's kind of through like people really big in fracking and like Earth First people are the people that are really involved in doing the training.
And Don Gilliland from the Patriot News is doing a story on Alex Torto. It's probably going to be in tomorrow's paper. And by the way, he has also asked me to let him know whenever I'm going to do something. So, and he's coming to my
Yellow Man? Yellow Man.
Gilliland.
What was your last point? Excuse me, I forgot what it was. For my question, I had a question.
great source of information for doing direct action or direct action training. Or if we get in hot water and any of us need to call for free legal help, it's the National Lawyers Guild. They can help us set up trainings, and they'll be there if we haven't trained and we get in a situation we don't know what to do, and we
Either to Barb or Michael, the training that you were talking about, what was his name? Don?
Alex?
Oh, Al.
Alex Latordo.
And
Would he travel to
Yeah.
do those trainings?
Yes.
It's Alex.
Oh, okay.
Alex.
Alex.
All right.
Not to be confused with Alec.
Good, we have approximately 3 minutes. Is that your count too, Carl?
2 minutes, 30 seconds.
2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Is the wave action a part of this coordinating meeting? Can we talk
Yeah.
about that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
wave attention.
right.
Yeah, wave attention.
Wave it. Well, it's
Fuck that, huh?
autocorrect, you know how it is. Wave actions we touched on before, spacing them out so we're not having everything on the same day and the same week. It's very hard to keep after. Brett?
This is maybe a question process, I don't know. Would we be at the schedule by 3?
Yes, I have 2:48. Okay,
He
said he'd wait for us.
Yeah, he said wait.
Okay.
but thank you, Brett.
So would specifics on that kind of stuff come through the Google Calendar and everything after the training type of thing?
Yeah, the only thing I'm really getting at, and please add on if I'm wrong, but it's just more that point was put in there to have an awareness that we need to check with people before we plan this big, great event. That's just, we put all this time and energy in, and then we find out the town 20 miles away is also having a big, great event, and then we both suffer.
Eloquently worded.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, occasional peanut gallery never hurts.
Maybe if we start planning for like each occupied per month, come up with like a schedule, and then like a kind of like a Google Doc that we can like kind of look at each other's schedules upcoming. I know that we as a group, unfortunately, sometimes plan way too like short in advance. So if we're gonna start really doing a lot of direct actions together, maybe we need to get a calendar out there for all of us to look at. But
We talked about this already.
I'm sorry.
What's wrong with you?